doing my first ever monthly favorite video. There's going to be like a few things here that like really have helped me kind of get back into the swing of, you know, getting ready in the morning, because of the fact that school has been out for so long, I have kind of forgotten how to take care of myself. So I'm going to start with the first, and it's the 24-hour protection by Stylez.by.Stacey fresh aerosol deodorant. No, it's easy. You just go and it's super easy. It's not like you have to use a bar and you might get like chunks or, you know, things that people usually get with deodorant, like the bars. The next couple things are just like body creams, because I have been tanning a ton more than I used to. Now I have been, but I put sunscreen on, but I mean, as you can see, I've been tanning. So I use body creams to maintain and keep the moisture in my body. And so this is stuff that came out on the holidays, around the holidays, and they were the triple moisture body creams in winter candy apple, pink sugar plum, and vanilla bean Noel. And this is what they look like. And I think there was another one in the set, but I just got all three, and I got all three perfume body mists or whatever. This one's my favorite, the vanilla bean Noel, because it literally smells like you just made, like, baked some. These two, I haven't really used winter candy apple that much, although I like it a lot. My dad doesn't really like candy apple or apple scented stuff, so he doesn't really care for this one. And to be honest with you, I don't know if he cares for any of them, because he doesn't really like the smell of like perfumey stuff, but I do. It kind of like makes me happy and whatever. And then pink sugar plum is the one that's gone. I love this one. This is like an everyday, any type of season smell. It smells like flowers and like perfume. Floral perfumes definitely smells like this. It's good. So going along with like keeping my body moisturized, I used the Aveda hand relief. This is a brand new one, so it doesn't look like I used any of it, but it looks like that. This is just a little one I keep in my purse, but I use this one the most. It smells so good. I love Aveda products. Yeah, really like that. Smells refreshing, everything. I usually just kind of go like this with my hair afterwards, just to kind of tame the freeze. The next thing, talking about hair, is the Garnier Fruit Tease Leave-In Conditioning Cream Sleek and Shine for frizzy, dry, and unmanageable hair. And it just looks like this. I've had this for a while, but I've recently started using it, and I'm down to this much. I take this to the beach, in the pool, and the pond, and the lake, or wherever I'm going when I know I'm going to be in the water, and I take this, and when I get out of the water, I put this in almost like before I even dry off. Put this on in my hair, roots, tip, everything. I have extensions, so, and they're tape-ins, so you can't really, like, they don't have natural oil, so you have to kind of create some for it. So I use this a lot to keep the tips and like from like ear down looking good and not like scraggly and gross and stuff. The next thing is my water bottle favorites. This is a Brita filter water bottle. This one I've had for a good couple months at least. About this has actually a filter in it, and you can put any type of water into this water bottle and screw this cap on and drink out of it, and it will taste like filtered, like just fresh water, like cold water. If you put cold water, if you put warm, sorry, you're gonna get warm, but very good, reasonable amount. You get two in, I bought mine at Walmart. I have the dark blue one over there. This is the like the lavender purple one. You get 2, so, and then you can buy filters. The filters on these last about, I think it said like 246 uses, so, or like every time you fill, that's like a use. So you get a pretty good amount, and then when you get your filters, you can buy like the filters that are in like the box. It looks like this. It looks like that, and then it has like the top to it. You get 2, so you can get one. I usually switch off between this one and the dark blue one like every other day, and then I throw them in the wash when I'm not using them. Every week, once a week, I think I wash these. So take the filter out and put the thing back in. So the next favorite I have are bandanas. I love these for when I'm painting, like doing housework, like chores, or playing with my dog, or when I'm having a bad hair day. I like to roll these up like this. Either tie them, like put them like this and tie them underneath my hair and tie them like that, or I sometimes, if I'm looking for like, if it's for an outfit and I'm having a bad hair day, I tie it underneath my hair up like this, and you have like a little bow type thing up at the top, so it looks like more than just a little bandana that you tied around your head. This one I just wore yesterday actually, because I went to the beach and I went fishing. I caught 5 fish. So yeah, I love these for everyday use. I have a bunch of them. They're in the wash because I usually use them when I'm doing house chores or like yard work or something. So they're sweaty and gross, so I have to throw them in the wash every once in a while. Keeping my hair up is a really hard thing. With I do have a good amount of hair in right now with my extensions, and I think I missed a piece straightening. Anyways, I love these clips. I bought mine at Stylez in like a pack of like 12 of them, I think. I'm not completely sure. Stylez, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with them. Really cheap, but really good, because these things are amazing, and sometimes they break, but I can go buy more instantly. So I have a Stylez beauty card. Oh my goodness. So I recommend, if you have a Stylez near you, or if you want to get one online, get them, because stuff like this, easy, cheap, because they usually supply to professionals who, you know, use these in multiples. So back to more beauty stuff. The first thing I like to do to moisturize my face, because I'm into moisturizing my body, my hands, my hair. My face is something that I like to moisturize and keep away from the sun. When the first time I tanned this summer was Memorial weekend before the day, and so burnt. I fell asleep for 6 hours in the sun. I got sun poisoning on my face and went to the doctor, and he's prescribed me an ointment, and I looked like an oily mess. So if you really want to do that, go ahead. But if you want to be moisturized and like looking good and not having like a burnt face, it's Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and I believe this one has an SPF in it. It just doesn't say. Looks like this. This is the gel. No, it's not. This is the lotion. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is just has like a little pump, and I do this before I put my makeup on. So the foundation that I've been like attached to for the past like month has been the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I'm in the number 130. I don't know if this is gonna focus because my camera hasn't been focusing lately. Nope. But it's like, you know, tan air. I use this only in the summer, surprisingly. The brush that I like to apply this with is my e.l.f. Professional foundation brush. Looks like that. It needs to be cleaned. I just used it before this video. And this is just like a flat brush. It's just easy to like get in everything. And the concealer I like to use is the Instant Age Rewinding by Maybelline. And it looks like this. and it has a sponge applicator. And this is just an under eye, just to get rid of all the under eye circles we all have. And then the brush I like to apply my blush with, which I don't really have a favorite blush. If I had to say, my favorite blush would be, okay, well I can't find it, but it's Blush Baby from MAC, and I love it because it's a mauve and it's good. It goes with my skin tone. I had it matched by a MAC artist at a store, at the MAC store. And this brush is the Sigma Powder Blush F10. That's not going to focus either. I'm mad at this, but it just looks like that. It's the powder brush, and it's nice, and just it gets you right in the apples and up there. The next thing is my MAC palette in general. This is the only MAC palette I have, but it has mostly MAC colors in it. The only two that aren't are these two, and these are from, this one's truly pink, and it's just a baby pink, and this one is like a dark blue, and it looks like that. And then the rest of them are just MAC colors. These one, two, this one, the purple, and the dark brown are from a Hello Kitty palette, my first eyeshadows from MAC. And that was all the beauty, and a lot of people have been doing like favorite apps, and I'll tell you that one of my favorite apps is the, I'm just going to show you a place that I don't live, is like the weather app. That's just, this is the iPod Touch. I'm getting the iPhone soon, so don't get all crabby, but I love this app. It tells me like what it's gonna be like today and everything, and today it's 86 where I live and partly cloudy. It's hot in here. And then my boyfriend just showed me this one, and it's MP3 music. Free music for MP3. You can't see the app. It's right there. Yeah, MP3, free MP3. You can download as long as you have internet access. You can download any music you want for free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites. Let me know if you want to see another one or what you want to see next. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.